Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. Let's talk about the freight industry, the trucking industry. The one question that so many truckers have been asking for years is, when is this bubble going to burst in the semi-truck industry? Like, the cost of buying a truck has literally almost bankrupted some owner-operators. The costs are exorbitant. When we went through the chip shortage and the supply chain crunch, getting a truck, a new truck, especially those that are needed in states like California, because they keep slamming the trucking industry with all these, in my opinion, insane laws, literally caused so many owner-operators to shut their doors, to shutter operations. They just couldn't keep up with it. Well, check this out. Story out of FreightWaves we're gonna cover right now. Why the used truck pricing bubble finally burst. And this is, even though you're not a semi-truck operator, but if you are, please comment down below what you're seeing on the front lines of the freight industry, because I wanna hear this. Even if you're not in the industry, it affects you. Why? Because a truck driver brought you your food. A truck driver brought you everything in your home. At one point or another, it had to show up on a truck. And so the trucking industry is just as vital, as we watch this build up and collapse, just as vital to your 401k, your retirement. Why? Because that is a key indicator of what's coming next in the economy. So check this out. More new truck builds contributed to reversal in auction and retail acquisition costs. It says right here, after leaking for several months, the air is nearly evacuated from the used truck pricing bubble as increased productions of new trucks allows fleets to finally trade their aging iron. Prices at auction are about 25% higher than the last pre-pandemic peak, according to J.D. Power Valuation Services. At the peak of the pricing bubble, used trucks sold for as much as 149% more than they did before COVID hit in March of 2020. The depreciation grew heavier in December. A lot of auctions and sellers looking to adjust their inventory for tax reasons at the end of the year contributed, but so did the highest new truck deliveries on record for any December, according to Ward's intelligence. Now it says new truck deliveries pushed used trucks prices lower. New truck sales rose 18% to 29,172, compared with 24,716 a year earlier, swapping the 23,581 sold in August, which had been the peak for the year. They also were the highest since data collection began in 1998. Full year's sales rose 14% compared to what it was in 2021. December's record new truck delivery rate was partially responsible for strong auction volume and weaker pricing. Chris Vesser, J.D. Power Director of Specialty Vehicles, told FreightWaves. Trades typically take at least a few weeks to turn around, so new truck deliveries weren't entirely responsible. Now it says improving supply chains means more new truck production. It says the supply chain improvements are helping OEMs produce more trucks. That means more trades and greater supply, if not oversupply, of used trucks. Now, I'm going to stop right there and explain that I believe that you're going to see this not only in the semi-truck industry, it's going to get better for a lot of owner-operators that need to get lower-priced vehicles. But you're also going to see this in the regular auto industry. The facts are, companies that build semi-trucks or build cars, brand new cars, need to sell those cars. Well, what's the easiest way to do it? Incentives. That and lowering prices. So these companies are going to do anything they can, and you're about to see incredible price wars with equipment. Now, if you're an owner-operator of a semi-truck company and you need to buy something, I would just say this, suggest this. If you have to, and this is not financial advice, but as a business owner, this is what I would look at for an aging fleet or my equipment for when I was doing construction. If you believe that this is going to get better, meaning that there's going to be even more new equipment on the horizon and there's going to be lower prices, then you need to figure out a way of getting your truck to market sooner than later. And the reason why I say that is because you are not the only one that's running for the exit with your older piece of equipment. If you need that money to get that going, a lot of people are always trying to buy at the bottom. And my heart goes out to them because you're always trying to get that best price. But the problem is the deluge of equipment. Now, with that being said, if an owner-operator has the ability to hold on to your old equipment just in case something goes down, I mean, how many times have you bought a new truck or new car and you're like, finally, I don't have to go to the mechanic, only to find out 6 months later there's some problem with it and you got to go take it in for warranty work. And in the trucking industry, that could spell a lot of problems for small owner-operators. I would suggest looking at a way that you could keep your old iron on the sidelines maybe possibly lease it out, but keep it in case of emergencies. Keep it lubed, keep it moving just a little bit, because what you'll find is if you have to bring back your newer equipment as they're being slammed out the door as fast as possible, because these companies want to sell rigs, you will stop yourself or help yourself from not missing that load. So anyway, I hope you guys got something out of this. I think this is really exciting. We are seeing a massive turnaround in the auto industry. It's going to get really exciting by the third quarter of 2023. Hey guys, I hope you have an awesome day. The Economic Ninja is out.